got me. Oh, I got him. Let's go. Take those.
God, there's so much special.
Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him.
Sorry. I hear a fist of havoc.
He hit me from. Fuck this game, bro.
Oh no, I have infinite woven mail.
I got him. What's poppin', Guardians? So, Bite of Fox has really revitalized what I feel for snipers, what I missed out of snipers, and this isn't anything new. Aggressive frame snipers have been absolute bangers. There's like the Aquila Finality, Frozen Orbit, Silicon Aroma was also fine. There's just so many different choices that not alone Bite of Fox is very good, it's just that aggressive frame snipers are heavily slept upon. Don't be a loser who uses Beloved. Don't be a loser who uses Defiance of Yasmin. Don't be an adaptive frame person. Just be you. Bring out the Bite of the Fox. Make Lord Salad Ass proud. And remember, Guardians, the most important thing is slap on as much aim as you can. Dear, please, dear God, you need it because it makes so many illegal shots happen. It's good. It's really good. This is why Iron Gaze is probably one of the best perks. A lot of my friends have also been really enjoying opening shot with Slick Draw. So we're going to talk about those roles right here momentarily. Again, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you really enjoy the content. First things first, we're going to talk about the Iron Gaze and Snapshot, Accurized Rounds, Fluted Barrel, Range Masterwork with the Freehand Grip, because this is my god roll. This is what I want. I have something close to it, which is what you see throughout the entire video. I'm missing the Fluted Barrel and Accurized Rounds, but it's close enough. The next one up is Snapshot, Opening Shot, same everything else except for Hide on the Masterwork. This is the better overall roll. I would highly recommend giving Iron Gaze more of a try because that's just constant aim assist. Opening Shot is also good. Now here's the Chad build, the Laney build, the strongest of the strongest. Slick Draw, Opening Shot. You're gonna have 100 handling at all times, and handling is very, very important. Opening Shot mitigates the loss of aim assistance. Now, all those rolls, they all generally do the same thing. They aren't too much differently from each other. The main thing is, do you want Iron Gaze or do you want Opening Shot? Are you daring to use Slick Draw, which on a sniper doesn't feel as punishing? It really, really doesn't. Give it a try. See if you have it. I know this is coming out on a Monday, like late Monday, but if you have any of these rolls, just make sure to give them a try out, and I highly encourage them. Every other roll, I probably wouldn't even bother, so that's your roll guide right then and there. Now we have segments. Huge Supercroner. This sniper, not only just Bite of the Fox, but every other aggressive frame sniper gives you big damage against supers, not as a bonus damage, but they just do already a ton of damage. A headshot is about 400 plus damage regularly to any Guardians not in a super, but to a body shot it is also, I think, about like 150 something still, regardless, even if they're in a super, which is fantastic, which is great. Allows you to do a lot of hipfire shots into a melee, or hipfire shot into a powered melee, or most importantly, hipfire to a hot swap. A lot of different things, especially right here, this upcoming Nova Bomb. Bam, body shot, melee, done. This is what the fitting aspects when I was playing on my Warlock. So of course that lunge is very, very nice. And never forget, wells in a very great but not great state, because if they're in a well, they're not unsafe. 236 damage straight to the head. They're gonna die, and that's great because no one suspects this. No one suspects that you have the sniper, the heaviest hitting sniper, or one of the heaviest hitting snipers in the game, and people just think that they're immortal in wells, but they're not. Not even they're immortal. The SMG is immortal to the Bite of the Fox or any other aggressive frame sniper. Moving on to the next segment, we have the Bite of No Scopes. This was famously known, or this sniper was famously known to be the No Scope King because it had hipfire grip a long time ago. Bungie has removed it, but that's fine. You just use the combat mod, the gun mod free hand grip, you're still getting those easy hip fire shots. If you just line up your crosshair correctly, you're fine. Illegal shots, this is my favorite segment, because look at the crosshairs, look at where they're going, bam, still a headshot. Wow, that is crazy. Let's take a look into this clip where I'm not even on the body and I still get the kill. Here's an even more illegal one. This is the first time around. I had no unflinching mods. I just flat out shot that through flinch. I don't know if something happened in Bungie's patch notes recently where we're able to actually shoot through flinch really easily. I'm not sure. Always have a backup. Most importantly, never forget this. Always have a consistent, either a hand cannon or unfortunately the SMG meta, something to really back you up when your shots are not, you know, landing where you want. Because never get into the habit of your special being your primary. Always make your primary your primary. Always have consistent shots. I promise you, it's gonna pay off in the long run, 100%. Disgusting sprees. Now, this is where I'm gonna really more talk about other aspects of the gun, and while in the background we have a lot of sprees with different weapons that I'm using. I was enjoying using the sword, the Warline Zero. We are going to see if we actually do get a buff. If we do, it's going to be even stronger than Eager Edge, but if it's not, that's totally fine, because it also is such a nice AoE to have. I was using Palindrome more than anything for my primary. There was times where if we're playing on Exodus Blue, as you see right here, I would use my title, which is basically really budget immortal. It's an aggressive SMG, but it does have a lot of different aspects to it, such as not classy restoration, but the one that gives the class energy on kills, and it is also Hawkeye, so I'm able to use it for if there's tons of Titans that I see on the team, which doesn't really happen. Most people are running Solar because of the bloody firebolt spam. I am sick and tired of it. So go on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, go on Twitter and at Bungie and tell them we are tired of firebolts. I hate the Immortal, I really do, and I have one, and I grind about 50 plus rolls of it, and it's fun, but SMGs get boring. They get really boring really quick, especially a gun that's so strong. So I really just stuck with like hand cannons just to really spice things up, especially a Palindrome, keep the Immortals from out of range. And with a sniper overall, if they try to approach me with their Immortal mindset, I'm just gonna snipe them down. I'm gonna no scope, I'm gonna melee, and you can too. You can see that the Titan Strand also works really nicely for this. But wait, there's more. And I'm gonna talk about now the negative aspects of the gun. It's a sniper in an SMG meta. That doesn't really pair well, you know? There's not really a whole lot you can do when 3 Immortals are all rushing at you. So you're not alone if you're trying to be a sniper, or if you already are a sniper in this SMG heavy meta. Don't worry, you're not alone. That it's a very rough out here. It is very tough, and depending on the teams, depending on your team, depending on the enemy team, it could really go in your favor, can go in your favor. But just, you know, be ready to swap to. I was swapping to like Heritage. I was swapping off to like SMGs, of course, and I never really put back on the Immortal. I did like the first few days of Iron Banner, but more importantly, I just made sure to have a slug shotgun and either my SMG or my Palindrome, and get that little fun in with a slug shotgun, just kind of, you know, mini sniper. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, really do appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe on YouTube, make sure to drop a follow on Twitch, and make sure to also follow on TikTok. Take it easy, Guardians.